Hey everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be doing my mandatory savings challenges, and we have 525, 1, 52, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I do use prop money in this binder just because I go ahead and transfer this to my high yield savings account, because these are challenges that I'm saving for some of our long-term goals or like our annual bills and things like that. So it's not money that I need to allocate at all. And it's an easy way to make some interest on my money. And so that's just how I choose to do that. All right. Let's go ahead and get this organized. And the first book we are going to work on is this Wanted in Pink from The Humble Budgeter. And did we leave off in a certain area? Okay, we left off right here. So it looks like we're kind of running down to the bottom. So I think instead of rolling, I'm just going to pick some numbers. So let's do the two highest. Let's do this 5 and the 6 for $11. And let's head on over to the back. And we just have a couple scratch offs left on here. So let me go ahead and get my scratch off tool. All right, we got a 2 and 6. So that's 8. 2, 4, 6, 8. And let's head on over to the next page. That side is done, but we have a couple on this side. And if I go below a 5, I've been scratching again. So this is a 7, so we can stop on this page and pull a 7. So let's put 3 back and grab a 10. Okay, that side is done, and we have a couple left on here. Let's go ahead and scratch. Looks like we have a 4, so let's scratch another one on this page. And that is a 9, so we'll stop there on this page and add in another $13. So 10, 12, 13. Okay, this side is done. We're getting really close to finishing this book. I'm getting super excited. Excited and sad because I love this book. So let's go right here and see. We have a 6, so we're going to stop there with a 6 on this page. Let's put 4 back and this 10 back and grab a 20. Okay, that page is done. Let's head on over here and scratch, and it looks like we have a 2, so we're going to be scratching another one on this page. So that's 7. Let's do 2, 4, 6, 7. And what do we got next here? So this side of the book is done, and so is that side. Let's go to this page here where there's a bunch of little ones. And we have a 4 and a 3, so that is another $7. 2, 4, 6, 7. And what do we got over here? Let's grab this one right here. That's a 4, so let's scratch one more. 4 plus 2 is 6. So let's put 4 back and grab a 10. And let's see so far what we are putting in here. I think I want to put like around 65 or so in here today. So let's see where we're at. 20, 30, 40, 50, 2, 4, 6, 8, 60. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we don't have any 5s. I think we'll stop there. 20, 30, 40, 50, 65. Yeah, that'd be a good stopping point. 10, 20, 30, and this 20. We can grab this 50. And let's see what we have in this Wanted in Pink so far. We have 1000, 15, 16, 17, 18, 1850, 1870, 1880, 1890, 1892, 93, 94, 95, 1895. Okay, so let's grab a 20. Nice. And I will go ahead and mark this page over here, and that's where we'll start next week. Love, love this book. And let's go to the end and flip it up. All right, so that one is all done. The next one I am going to work on is this one. I kind of wanted to start on this one a little earlier in the year, so it'll be interesting how far we can get in this book. But this is from Danny at Craft Co Budget. So how do I want to do this? I think I'm going to kind of do it the same way, where I go page by page. And let's go ahead and let's do $5 in here. So I'll just cross off 5 ones. So 2, 4, 5. And let's head on over to the next page. And then, like I said, if we get 5 or below, we will scratch again. So that's a 4. So let's do one more on this page. And a 2. So we're going to be putting 6 in here. 2. Well, let's put this 4 back and grab a 10. And then we have this beautiful page that says, "You are beautiful." I just love the graphics in this book. So we have a 4 and a 3 for $7. 2, 4, 6, 7. All right, this page, each flower is $5. So let's go ahead and do 1 flower. And we'll add in 5. So let's put 5 back and this 10 back and grab a 20. Next is another scratch off. So let's do these 2 on the top here. So we have 4 and 1 for 5, 2, 4, 5. And let's do a couple on this page. Ooh, we have a 9, so let's stop there. Let's put this 1 back and grab a 10. Here's another scratch off. It says, "Be you, do you, for you." 3 and a 5 for $8. So let's put this 2 back and this 10 back and grab another 20. And I think I'll stop there. So far we have 20, 40, 2, 4, 5. 45 to start this one. And let me grab a paper clip and we will be starting on the back of this page. Nice. All right. So we are finished working in that one. Now we have this book from Holly at Kingdom Planning. We left off right here. I am going to go ahead and roll a dice to see how many spots we're going to do. And let's grab a D4. And we're going to go 4 spots. So we have 1, that's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 5, 6, 7, 8. $8 going in on this page. 2, 4, 6, 8. All right, let's roll a D6 on this one. And we got a 1. So I think we left off like about right here. So the timeline is not going to be 3 hours, and we'll put in $3. 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Our home emergency is not going to be rain for 40 days, nights, flooding. And we're going to put $2 in. And let's go to the next page. All right, we need a couple of dice here. And let's see what we're going to get. We got a 2 and 1. So that is going to be this $3. And we can do this 2 and 1 for 4. So that's 7. So let's put 3 back and grab this 10. Okay, on this one, we are doing $5 each paw, and then we are rolling a D12 for the little pets. Let's go ahead and grab the D12 and do one of the roll and saves. And we got a 6. So let's grab 2, 4, and grab this 10. And I think I'll stop there. So we'll put these 2 10s back for 20, 2, 4, 6. So 26 going into this one today. And let's see if we can condense. We have 550, 570, 575, 579, 579, 581, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87. So let's grab 5, 7, 9, 10. Okay. And that book is from Holly at Kingdom Planning. And then we will start on this page next week. Okay, we have these scratch offs here that I got as a freebie in an order from Moonrise JT on Etsy. And this is going to be a 25, so we're going to stop there. 25, and we have a total of 1, 2, 3, 320, 330, 335, 340, 342. Let's grab a 20. Okay, and we just have that last card left. That's the only one we have left in that set. All right, let's go to these cute little challenges from Dawn Sunrise Budgeting. And we are rolling a D20 on here. And we got a 9. So let's do that 9, and let's do, I think let's do the 6, and then that'd be a total of 15. So 10, 15, 20, 30, 45, 47. Let's grab a 20. Super cute little challenges. And now let me get my big savings challenge book out. Okay, we have Junior's Fall Fun Quest, and let's see which one we are working on right now. And we are currently working on this one right here, the Spooky Season. Okay, so let's put these back, and I will try to go all the way around the board. So we're going to start from the beginning here. And we got 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we have the candied apple, which is not on our quest. So we're going to put $2 in. We need this candy bucket and the haunted house. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, we did get the haunted house. So we get to mark that one off on our quest. 3. 1, 2, 3. That's another $1. 1, 2. Yay, we ended up getting it. Whoops, we mark it off here, and that's $1. So let's put this $1 back and grab 2. And I think we should just go ahead and start a new quest. So we finished one. I'm just going to grab one out of the thing, and this is all things apple. So let's continue on so we can at least go one time around the board. 1, 2, 3, and we got something on the quest. So that's $1. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's $3. So let's put 2 back and grab this 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. The leaves. That one is not on here. So let's put 1 back, grab a 2. 1, 2, 3. We have the bonfire for $2. And let's go one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. The pirate for $2. Okay, so we'll stop there. And we're putting in 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 14. So let's grab 5, 7, 9, 10. And I think it'd be kind of fun to maybe not count this up and see what this one will save me in the end. So I'm just going to mix the money in. We're not going to pull this until we've done all the quests. And the next challenge we are working on is this one from Divine Savings Co. And let's go ahead. We ended off on this 4. And we got 3. So let's mark this off. 1, 2, 3. So we have a 1, but I am timesing these by 10. So that's actually going to be $10. Let's go one more time. 3, 1, 2, 3. So this 3 is actually going to be 30. And so I'm going to stop there. 20, 30. And so we're putting $40 in here. And we have 1, 2, 253. Let's grab 100. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 1. So let's grab 20, 30, 40, 50. All right. What do we have next? We have this coloring one. That is one of my challenges. And let's go ahead and let's do 28 and finish this watermelon. 25, 7, 8, and I will be right back. All right, let's add the $28 in and see where we're at. 51, 25, 27, 28, 128. The next challenge here is from Alexa's Dying Outlaw Games and Budgets. And let's go ahead and roll a D6. And we got a 6. So 2, 4, 6. Let's go one more time. And we got a 4. So that's going to be $10 total going in here. 50, 60, 70, 85, 86, 87, 10, 20. All right, the next ones we got are from Madeline Budgets. I'm rolling a D6 multiplying. So let's see what we're going to do. Times 2 is 5. So we're going to do $10 in this one and color in this 2. And I think we could go one more time because the next number is a 1. So we'll see what we're going to multiply this 1 by. And that's going to be 3. So we're going to add in another $3. And let's do 3 times 2 is 6. So let's add in $6. Let's do, let me see if I have 4. We got to add in 6. Nope. So let's just go one more time. 3 times 4 is 12. And then plus the 6 is 18 more we got to put in here. So let's put 2 back and grab this 20. And let's go ahead and stop there. And so far we have 20, 40, 50, 61. What do we have next? This one is from Lady Dice Saves. Let's put in, do I have a, let's put in $10 and I'll get 2 candies colored in. And so far in this challenge, we have 10, or 100, 20, 30. This next fall challenge is from Holly at Kingdom Planning. She had cards, but mine didn't print right, and it was like 1 through 8, and it would determine then which leaf you're going to color in. So I'm going to roll a D8 dice, and we got 3. So we get to do this 45, 20, 40. I have $20, 5, 10, 15, 20. And let's grab 10, 20 out of here. And let's put the 45 in, and I'll get this next one colored in. Okay, $45 more going into this one for a total of $20, $40, $60, $75, and let's grab that $50. And let's work on this one from Denise at Loving Life at 60-ish, and I need 2 dice. And we have a 5 and 1 for 6, 4 and 3 for 7, 5 and 2 for 7. So let's do 5 and 2. 6 and 1 is 7. So let's do 4 and 3. 2 and 2 is 4. Wow, we are out. So we have 12, 23, 33, 41, 50, I believe. $50 on this one. Okay, 20, 40, 50. That was a big one. And we are putting in, we have so far 50, 70, 90, 100, 5, 7, 9, 10. Let's grab 5, 7, 9, 10. All right, on this one, it is from Blessed Budgets by Abigail and Liz World 733. I'm not for sure where I ended. I think I ended right here. So let's go to the start. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And so let's go to the cake section. And we are timesing these times 10 too. So let's do this 2, and that's going to be $20. And then I am rolling the D20. So I'm going to mark this off because we're going to have finished that one. Let's grab my D20, and we got a 9. Okay. So we have the 20, and then let's add 9. 5, 7, 9. For a total of 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85, 90, 92, 94, 96, 98. Let's grab 2, 4, 6, 8. Nope, we'll just keep it like that. All right, the next one here is a scratch off from Star Budgets. And I'm just going to scratch off a few, and I will be right back. Okay, we scratched off a total of 30, 10, 20, 30. And now we have 20, 30, 40, 51. And I think I want to put, what do I want to do? I almost want to go, I wonder if I could do one more spot on here. Why don't we go one more over here? We ended on this cake. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's a 3, and I'm timesing these by 10 too. So that's going to be 30, 10, 20, 30. Perfect. We'll add that in, and then we'll head on over to my periodic table challenge from Eva Budget Your Life. I'm not going to count this one again. And we get to add in the rest to the periodic table. And we did finish a few mini to go into here, a couple minis. So we finished these 3 challenges for 20, 40, 60, 75, 76. Let's see here. Let me grab my calculator. 76. And I'm going to swap this out for props. So I'll be right back. Okay, we have 50, 75, 76. So I can put this real cash to the side here. We're going to put prop money in here. 76 plus, let's see what we have left over. 10, 15, 20, 25, 27, 29, 31, 32. So 108 is what we get to put in here. So what is our next highest? 73. I want to write down 108 so I don't forget, just in case we mess up on the calculator. So minus 73, and then do we have a 35? Yes, we can do 73 and 35. All right, that is all done. And let's see what we have so far in the periodically. I like to save money from Eva Budget Your Life. Let's get the money organized here. And we have 5,000, 55, 56, 57, 57.20, 57.40, 57.50, 57.60, 57.70, 57.72, 74, 76, 78, 79, 80, 81. Okay, you guys, when you're under a lot of stress, your brain just does not work properly. So 5,000, 500, 1, 51, 20, 40, 55, 65, 70, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11. 5,781 is what we have. So we're getting really close to the $6,000 mark. Nice. This one is coming along nicely. I love how it's turning out. So we did not finish any today, but we made some good progress on a couple of the challenges. And I hope you guys have a great rest of your week. Let me know down below what you got planned for the weekend. And I will talk to you guys later. Bye.